Still waiting on your $15,000 EIDL grant? This request is what got me $15,000 funded in my bank account within a few days. What's up, bosses? Welcome back to Fat Boss Life, where I inspire plus-size women to go after their boss dreams, even if they're doubtful. Immediately request that an expedited email be sent by your Congress aides supervisor on your behalf directly to the SBA for help in processing your EIDL grant for $15,000 today. This request, just remember, is separate from your congressional inquiry. Your congressperson has aides and staff that work directly with us. The aides have a supervisor who reports to your congressperson. This is my short story of how this request worked for me. Well, it had been about 2 months with my 2 congressional SBA inquiries, and with the aid and no updates. So at this point, I had requested the congressional inquiry, and my aide had put in every 30-day request twice, but I had no updates as to my personal information, loan information as to the progress or what was going on to my application. We were just in a waiting stage. On the 3rd month, July 15th, 2021, with great restraint, I politely requested to speak with my congressional aides supervisor. So I'm looking down at the notes if you see me looking down. Okay. It was then when I started seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And I do mean that. So me and the supervisor, we conversated for a few minutes. She showed a special interest for whatever reason in helping me. She then offered to use an expedited SBA email contact that she had just recently received. So I accepted. She said that she would send this email before even having lunch the day that we spoke. And this was on July the 15th again. After about a couple of hours, on July the 15th at 12:59 p.m., I received my first loan officer call from the SBA EIDL Grant Department. Within 2 days of receiving that call, I was approved, and within 5 days, the $15,000 grant money was beginning to be deposited into my bank account. So I start seeing cash within 5 days of the request. So my bosses, you can do the same. Don't give up. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, as it helps our channel grow and we can continue bringing you more content and more of my story, and Hopefully, it can help you or someone you know out. We also ask that you share, like, and comment, as this helps us grow as well. Thanks for watching and for your interest. If you're new to my channel, my name is Adrian, and I actually applied for the SBA's EIDL loan and grant back in 2020. I was sorry about that, bosses. Again, so I was denied due to my credit, and I was actually 1 point off of the minimum that the SBA wanted to accept as a credit score. So shortly after my denial from the SBA, I submitted a reconsideration letter, and my 2020 EIDL loan application is still in processing, even till today. So, but I do have some updates. So I will be doing some update videos. Um, Excitingly, in July of 2021, I received $15,000 in disaster fund grants from the SBA. And I was pleasantly surprised on October the 8th, 2021, when I got contacted by an EIDL loan officer for the first time. And this is for the loan part. My 2019 amended taxes has not yet been processed by the IRS. Due to that, the SBA has not funded me my loan request yet. So I'm sort of in limbo, but as you see up in the box here, right? The green box is still processing. So, I mean, it's still in processing. So, on the bright side of things, I'm still in the game, which is why my message is always to you: do not give up. Just keep working your portal, keep working the phones. If you have to write, if you have to call, if you have to fax, if you have to email, just keep working. Do not stay stagnant. Do not idle. Just keep working and doing whatever you can to keep your file active and processing so that you too can receive your funds. With that being said, I want to do my public disclaimer, and this is: I do not give legal help. I am not a financial advisor or an accountant. I am not telling you to employ my methods. If you do, it's of your own free will. I am merely sharing my personal story with you, as well as my actions and my results or lack of. Thank you for watching. Love you, bosses.